What up, y'all? It's Raw Racing. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how to do the Elegy Retro Custom Speed Glitch. Now, this is actually a speed glitch that I've known about for a little bit of time. Now, I've actually known about this since my first ever speed glitch video that I uploaded. If y'all remember that one, was just the rat truck, which is now hitting 100K views, which is insane. But basically, this goes like any other main speed glitch that I've done on my channel, like the Obey 9F and the the Inferno speed glitch, where you pop the front two tires. Now, what I like to do is I like to lower the car a little bit first, because I found that it does make it a little bit faster. It doesn't affect it too much, but it is just something that I like to do. Just cause, but this, like, lowering the car does not matter. You don't have to actually lower the car in any way for it to still work properly. Now, I know I get a lot of comments a lot of times saying, do I need maxed out engine and do I need all this and that? Yes, you do. You need everything for this car to be maxed out. No bulletproof tires, no armor, no nothing. 100% maxed out engine, turbo, transmission. Brakes don't really matter because, it doesn't really matter if it has maxed out brakes or not. If you don't, then it's fine, but if you do, then yeah. But everything else, like the engine and all that, it matters a lot. No bulletproof, no armor, like I said. Max lowered suspension if you already have it, if you're not going to lower it. And if you do lower it, then yeah. But this is actually a pretty popular drift car for a lot of people. And for me, this is actually a pretty popular speed glitch car for me. I don't really use it like I used to anymore, but I will bring it to car meets and stuff like that, because I do like the look of the Elegy. Because it is based off of the Nissan GTR, which is really nice looking. But like I said, all you gotta do is just pop the front two tires. Like I said, no bulletproof tires. The lowering part of the car doesn't matter. If you want to do that, it does make it a little bit faster. But if you don't do it, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, pop front two tires, drive a little bit forward, wait for the tires to, for the tires to explode, and then bam, the speed glitch is ready to go. Now, if you also need help with how to actually get the speed glitch started, that's going to come up in a couple of seconds. Just wait for me to get to the other end of the airport. And for the part that everybody needs to know is how to actually get it to going. Now, what you want to do is you want to start doing a burnout. I like to not do a burnout because it makes it a little bit easier for me to just match it. But for beginners, do a burnout. And as you can see, the car, is doing a burnout infinitely. You have to make sure the car continues doing a burnout. So do a burnout. Let the car, rev for like a second or two, and then get back on the brakes. Or even not even that. Let the car spin and get into motion for a quick second, and then back on the brakes. The tire tracks should never disappear. If the tire tracks disappear, then you didn't do it correctly. Like I said, if the tire tracks disappear, you did not do it right, and you just gotta do how I'm doing it. Like I said, if you want to rev the engine, that's fine. But as you can see, the tire tracks should never disappear. And like I also said, do it for get off the brakes for a quick second, or even just let go of do this, what I do hold L2 and R2 to do the burnout. Gas. Well, you gotta keep holding R2, of course. I don't know why people keep saying that they're having problems with that, and they literally let go of R2. Never let go of R2. You should keep holding the gas the whole time. If you let go of R2, then don't comment that, oh, you said let go of R2. No, I did not. Don't ever let go of R2. I said let go of L2 and then get back on L2. You have to hold. See how my brake lights are coming on? After I do it again, you should always have your brake lights on, and your R2 should always be doing it, because if you let go of R2, it's not going to do a burnout anymore. It's just going to stop the car entirely. It's just not even, the glitch is not even going to work like that at all if you do it that way. So, like I said, L2, R2 to do a burnout. If you already know how to do a burnout already, I'm pretty sure y'all know. But just for the people who just needed me to explain it a little bit more, L2 or R2. Like, as you can see, he's doing the burnout over there. I'm doing the burnout. See how the tire tracks never disappear and the smoke never disappears? That's when you get back on the brake immediately. Like, the car should be spinning a little bit. Like, the car should be getting up to speed a little bit, and then you get back on the brake. if you hear the car's rev limiter drop or like the revs just dip, that also means you didn't do it right. The car should stay revving the whole time. You should never hear the car drop a gear at all, because if the car drops a gear or drops in the first cassette, well, not in the first, but in the second gear, then that means the glitch is not working. It's not gonna work at all. But that's all I gotta say for that. Right now I'm testing it against the Rat Truck. It beats the Rat Truck, so it's faster than the Rat Truck. I tested it against the Pariah. I'm not gonna show you guys a clip of that because the car got destroyed. I ain't even gonna lie. The only thing that this has over the Pariah is that the Pariah speed glitch actually wears off at a certain point on the airport. So this, if you aren't racing at an airport, just doing it on like a really long straightaway, like across the map, this car will beat it every time because it doesn't wear off at all. Any other tips that anybody needs? Take the hood off to make it go faster. Don't put on really sticky tires, because then it's gonna stick more, but it's also gonna make it go a little bit slower. Just to keep that in mind. But that's all I gotta say for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below if you're still having problems with the glitch itself. I will be answering every comment. But that's all I gotta say today. Oh, and don't forget, I will be going live tomorrow. So I hope y'all stay tuned for that one. And no, I'm not banned on YouTube or anything. And for anybody who is wondering, no, my account's perfectly fine. And that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.